Gotta love absolutely classless, classy Steelers fans. So, Pat McAfee had this dude on today, and he brought up Joe Burrow, right? And started talking about Joe Burrow. And Steelers fans in the audience decided to say F Joe Burrow. Now, of course, listen, at the end of the day, I give the Steelers fans a little bit of credit. Just a tad bit, right? Because at least the Ravens fans that did this when Joe Burrow went down with injury and was hurt. And, obviously the worst time to ever say F a player when they get injured. That's like the most wrong thing to do possible when it comes to football. In football, if a guy gets injured, you just don't say F that guy. You just don't, throw trash at him. You just hope he recovers well, whatever. So this is a situation of the Steelers fans being Steelers fans. But I'm going to play this audio. Let's go ahead and
Joe Burrow's all his reps. You can't give those guys all their reps. You try to steal a possession. It's a turnover. So we'll run something like that.
All right. Immediately upon hearing Joe Burrow's name, they send him.
Which I still look at it as in the fact that, man. Joe Burrow is living rent-free in no Steelers fans' brain. The second he is even mentioned, it spears this fear and this anguish in the Steelers fans saying, oh, we got to say F him because we can't beat him. We can't stop him. We can't slow him down. They know how it is. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. Again, like I said, at least they're not doing this when the guy's injured. I still think that's classless when the Ravens did that to us when he went down with injury and freaking rapper fans decided to all go together and say, F Joe Burrow. Like, dude, the guy got injured, okay? So, again, as long as you don't do it when the guy's injured, am I surprised? Not really. I mean, Steelers fans kind of always do this stupid stuff. They always start screaming random crap, and they are the very interesting fan base of the league. Is that the best way to put them? See, I'm trying to say it without absolutely obliterating them as a franchise. They are a very interesting franchise. Very good franchise. Interesting fans. That's what I should say. Very interesting fan base. But that's another thing about it. It's like, it's Steelers fans. And no offense, Steelers fans, but over the last couple years, especially over the last 5-6 years, honestly, all the way back for 10 years at this point. I would say 10 years. Maybe the last 5-6 years. You just, guys, I feel like the Steelers have lost their touch. They've lost their dominance. They've lost their, scary factor about playing the Steelers. And don't get me wrong, when we play you guys, it's still going to be a tough matchup. It's AFC North matchup. You guys are still going to give us a absolute, run for our money. That's kind of how it works in the AFC North. But at the end of the day, it's I don't know, the Ravens now have become such that dominant team in the AFC North, where if it's not the Bengals, it's the Ravens, right? And I feel like obviously the Steelers are not at a point where they're the Browns, okay? We're not, going there yet. Say yet, because, times I considered, the Steelers and the Browns. But anyway, they're not there yet, but I feel like they've definitely fallen off from the good graces of being the top dog in the AFC North. But who knows? Steelers fans think, every year we're going to win the Super Bowl? Yeah. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Yeah, I know I'm going to get a couple Steelers fans commenting on this video, but anyway, the one Steelers fan that does follow this channel and does comment on all the videos is Dunno, and I think a lot of people don't realize he's a Steelers fan. So, he'll, say negative things about the Bengals moves and stuff, but he's a Steelers fan, so that's why he does it. Just a little side note. If you ever see the guy Dunno in the comic section, he's been a Steelers fan on this channel for, the last 4 years, so just keep that in mind. Dunno does not know. What we do know is we got to pay Trey Hendrickson. Please. Bengals. Pay Trey Hendrickson. That is the takeaway from this whole entire video. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. F the Steelers and the Steelers fans. It doesn't really change anything at the end of the day. Peace out.